Takže dáme páni, vítam vás ďalšou náru Sherlock Holmes do Devil's After a pokračovati. Poďme si pýtať povolenie.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Áno, Lestráde, nebuď zmrt. Nedostatek spánku. Drahý kapesníček. Hezký rukopis. Tiež si zbraň. Popí. Je přesný? Well.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonorable happened. Go on then, take your warrant.
So you refuse to give you the search warrant? Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
A vidíte, to išlo. Takže musíme ísť sem. Musím to predať tomu zbrdovi predu, no. Tomuto.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse. I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
Je tvoja chyba, že protestuješ. Bo tam je niečo dôležité, že ty zmrde. Drahý Sir Charles, dovolím vás týmto informovať náš náučet vašeho klubu byla prevedená na další tranše. Vzhľadom vaše predchodzi upočítané platby my sme byli museli znižiť interval splátek na 1 měsíc a omeziť vyšší úveru na 1000 liber. Pokud byste si přál převenou stav, tak připravte se prosím. Jasné, že nestial splácať. Končí si James dnes a synové Sir Charles Yellingeme. Ale potvrdzujeme týmto příjem vámi zaslaného předmětu konkrétně 458 gramů zlata ve formě části zlaté sošky pocházející z Guatemalu. Kopii vedeného předmětu souhlasíme peníze, obdržte do 48 hodin o převzetí tohoto dopisu. Ačkoliv je tato transakce zcela legální, máte naše určení, že záležitost zůstane pouze mezi náma.
Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson. Charles Yellingham has a large family.
Čo tu máme? Pro pana Oliviera, žiteľa spoločnosti Kráľovské bály, za účelem organizácie ceremoniálu předáním ceny vítězí nejbližšího turnaje našeho bowlingového klubu. Dnes nám pořádku pro zásný večer. 12 beriem šampanského. Večere pro 60 osôb, rezervovanú reštaurácii. Jasné, jasné. Je mi známo, že uvedené požiadavky budú veľmi podkladné, preto vás žiadam o poskytnutí predĺženého termínu splatnosti. Pokud sa nemýlim, minulé ste moju prosbu podĺžené veci veľko ste akceptovali. Predtým vám ďakujem. Jasné, drahí SIEči, z našich záznamov vyplýva, že sme od vás opäť již po čtvrté žiade neobdrželi vesmojené termíny splatku úvěru a jenž vám naše banka poskytla. Dovolí si vás upozorniť, že za každou pozdní platbu sme vám museli púšťovať poplatek ve výši 7 liber a 70 šilinku. Pečlivě sme zvážili návrh, jež ste nám zaslal a souhlasíme s tím, aby časť vaša dluhu byla pokrytá sbírkou historických předmětů, ktoré speněžíme prostredníctvím soukromé aukcie. Veškeré takto získané prostředky budou prokázané na vaše. Jasné. Ono mi to je možno aj trošku logické. On sfalšuje, že ukradli a on to potom predá. Linge, je už som prohlásil verejne pred všemi, nesmíte ten kalendár pustiť z rukou. Chci jej peclivie prostudovať. Musíme túto vec prostudovať, prodiskutovať. Jeste pred započatým ceremoniálu dalšího člena sme upozornili Zacharias Greystoke. OK. Si čas lepšie dostatek času k tomu, aby sa na Zachariasovu nočný návštevu pripravil. Také ďalšie nič nemáme. Mi to pomaly začína svítať.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection. The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Roberts' collection. This metal globe is very impressive. Some bits are missing. It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. These antiques look quite valuable. These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
Okay. Sečas správno po prstokovej smrti, aby sa mohol zvlastniť o zbierky, ktorou asi nerozprodal splatiť tak svoje dlhy. Mne to najviac tak... Ja, mne to najviac tak prípada. Počkej, čo máme za úlohu? Stále, že prodať salón, okej. Ideme s ním pokecať.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common. All the items are from our club members. But only from deceased members, including Mr. Greystone. Yes, but it is a rule of the club that all our members undertake to donate their personal collections to us in the event of their death.
Jaká to
So Charles,
výslednosť?
you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time. That's correct. I have no idea. But in fact you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit. Well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
Okej. To máme preskúmané. Ešte to je dačo.
Zacharias Greystoke. I wonder who this man is. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club.
Hi.
Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament.
Prázdne místo.
The photograph
Tak keby tam
appears
niekto
to
bol
be
vystrihnutý.
faded or damaged. I'll take it.
Okay, takže Baker Street. Nemá nič nové. Tak, a musíme vyriešiť toto.
It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath. Let's try to remove the paint with solvent. Let's try to...
OK.
Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth. There's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, do you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
Okay. Tak, poďme sa opýtať tohto.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye. Oh, him. That's poor Mr. Albeit. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias, and there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Albeit was a club member. Where is his collection?
Well, the devil if I know. We never did locate it.
Keď som povedal, klbal takú umaná, ja skúšam vidieť na niečo jasné. Nie. Сейчас купи кража медиальной príležitosti. Počkaj, máme sa opýtať tamto.
Poor Sir Charles. A crime at his club, it's a terrible thing.
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Okay. Berita ini. Dobrá, čo napísalo? 5, číslo 8, ok. To je 2, 4. Tuto, nie? Je to 8.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's the street going up the hill, not far from here.
Do kopca.
Keaton Street.
I'm not expecting anyone.
Dobre.
Possum Street.
To je nie ono.
Cranny Street. Cranny Street.
A, crap shit.
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office.
A drawing of Takunu Man. This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue. There were 2 large boxes. Fresh scratches. Something large and heavy was dragged in. 2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Takunu Man's statue. Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Takunu Man.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Ah, reassuring.
OK. Amulety. Jasné, dobré. Je krátkozrak typujem. No. Nepřesný. Do prdele. Nevadí.
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him.
The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You a friend?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
Okay.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple.
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years.
Prophecies are timeless. Even in the beyond, there is no escape.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
Well, that would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
What's your opinion on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
But in fact you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No! It's Tekun Uman.
Aha,
Who could
zaraz.
imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
Okay. Dobre. Čo tu máme? Nič už, dobre. Bol 20 spoločné, dobre. A na dnešnú epizódu to stačí. Spravím to až na budúce, takže pokiaľ sa vám to video páčilo, nezabudnite like, pokiaľ sa vám to páči, nezabudnite odber. Vedľa bol zvonček a vieme, že ďalšie no a zase ďalej na spoločne, tak sa majte. Adios amigos.